everyone, I'm Colleen. Let's take a walk in nature with Lola. I've been prompted by Big Bertha to talk to you about vibration and energy output. And so on our walk today, we're going to consciously think about what kind of energy we're putting out, what we're bringing in, where we're putting our focus that's affecting our energy. So I invite you to take some breaths with me while we get centered into the area. And you can set an intention for this walk. It could be just to absorb whatever this video has to give you. I'm sending love energy to you through this video. And of course, we're absorbing the vibration and energy of the nature around me. You can set an intention as well to learn more about monitoring your vibration, or just to take a minute to monitor it, or whatever intention you'd like to set for today. Maybe it's to move your spiritual life forward. When I headed out today, I went into disappointment as I left my apartment, because it was all nice out when I was getting ready to go on a walk. And then by the time I stepped out, like it's late November. And by the time I stepped out, the weather had changed and it was raining. It's chilly out, so I immediately went into thinking about it as miserable. And then I caught myself though. Want to try going up here, Lola? Not sure how bumpy it's going to be for recording. So didn't take me long. It doesn't take me long now to catch myself and where I'm putting my thoughts and where I'm letting my energy or my vibration or my mood, they're all synonymous, where I'm letting them go. So I just took a minute to adjust my thoughts. Like maybe it won't rain the whole time. Maybe it'll get better, or maybe for some reason I'll enjoy the walking in the rain. We're out now, we're dressed now. Let's go and see what our guides bring us. And I set an intention, or asked my guides to help me. Hang on, Lola's eating something. And I asked my guides to, assist me in having a good walk, whatever that looked like. That I was open to how that may unfold. And sure enough, by the time I got down here to this is the beach with the trail that I've walked here with you before. By the time I got down here, it had all but stopped raining. There were still a few drops. I hope that wind's not too loud, sorry. And it's actually, pretty November nice out now. And we're enjoying the walk. But the other thing is, this is a time of year where I can really pick and choose where I decide to put my attention as far as what it looks like out here. I just walked by a really muddy area, and I could have focused on the fact that it was ugly and muddy, but instead I looked up at the trees and the sky and just found something to look at, to appreciate. I guess some of you might find a way to appreciate mud. I don't. But you choose where you put your eyes and your thoughts and your focus. And then another thing I invite you to do while we're out here is just focus on staying in the moment. So, and when you're on any walk or whatever it is you do, whether you're painting or walking or sitting, just try and stay in the moment, because that's not what our minds want to do. Our minds want to run thoughts, and those thoughts can affect our mood and our energy output and our vibration. And of course, your vibrational output is what affects everything else that's coming to you. It's like a magnet. But then like attracts like. Let's stop and take another couple breaths. Let's just absorb the good vibes that are out here and adjust. And if you happen to be having, a bad day, or you're in the middle of something going on in your life, you can use this or your moments of doing whatever it is that brings you joy. We're not trying to stifle everything and just stuff it and make it pretend it's not there. You might have to go back to processing whatever's going on, but you can do it with this heightened energy, and you can use these times as just a break, just a little break from it all. And that break, that momentary raising of vibration, even if you go back into a situation that's going to sort of maybe take it down a notch again, you've started from a higher set point. So like, it might help you to cope with whatever it is that you're working through in your life, or, everybody's got stuff going on or whatever. And these moments, like, adjust your starting point. So it's a constant flow. Your energy and your mood, your emotions. You're not going to stay, at least I don't. I can't stay in like utter joy all the time. Uh-oh, now it's starting to snow. So now you're going to watch me making some effort to stay in joy. I'm not a huge snow fan, especially this wet snow. Anyway, we're going to just keep walking and hope it's just brief. So, see, like, we can't stay in joy, perfect weather, perfect everything all the time. But what we can do is try to keep our point from which we are working, our base point, pretty high. And that way you're putting out a vibration that's as high as you can. Over here, Lola. And attracting the best that's possible at the time into your life. Go this way, Lola. I ran out of trail. So we're going back. But now, probably, you'll see that... This way, sweetheart. Over here. Over here, Lola. It's too wet there. You'll see that even I'm going back over the same trail, and yet it looks different, right? Because I'm coming at it from a different perspective. Even Lola, when we do this, like when we go back on a trail that we've already been on, she's still sniffing like crazy. It's because as we're going by new places, she's finding new things to sniff, Let's just walk quietly for a little while, and you can see what guidance comes to you about this topic or anything else. So take a moment, if you like, to check and see where your vibration's sitting at, where your emotional indicator of what your vibration is. And, you know, whether you've accomplished it, getting as sort of as high as you can, or as clear of a vibration as you can, or whether you still could do some more work later in the day. And mine is pretty clear and pretty high right now, so I'm going to take a moment to thank my guides, and thank you, and thank Lola, and thank nature for letting me have this few moments of peace and serenity. Sorry, we gotta laugh. Look, Lola's carrying around a stick with her. I'll get it off her in a second. Okay, hang on. I gotta get this off first. Here, miss. Okay, come on over here. So that little laugh raised me up even higher. And once again, I'm going to have a moment of appreciation for that. My hand's getting cold, so it's time to finish recording this and put some gloves on and enjoy the rest of the walk on my own. So I will see you in the comments. Thanks so much for joining me, and we'll see you soon. Say bye, Lola.